Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to see the common topic indirect tax, heads of income. Okay, already we know about the tax. It is a backbone of every country, right? In our country, we declare as divided by the taxes, direct tax and indirect tax. Now we are going to see direct tax. What do you mean by direct tax? What is mean by indirect tax? In your point, direct tax means you will pay the tax directly to the government. Indirect tax means you will pay the tax to the government by some other persons. Like, for example, you are an employee person getting a salary from any institution. It may be private concern or public sector. Which means you get the salary means you will pay the tax to the government. Your salary will exceed the limit of the taxes limit means you will pay the tax to the government directly. That is direct tax. Otherwise, if you are a customer going to a one petty shop or any department stores and buy one product, that MRP price including the tax. But you pay the money to whom? To the retailer. Retailer pay the amount to the wholesaler. Wholesaler pay the tax to the manufacturer. Manufacturer pay the tax amount to the government. Which means as a customer you are paying the tax indirectly to the government. Direct tax means your income exceed the limit declared by the Income Tax Authority. Income Tax Act எப்போ கேட்டிங்கன்னா 1961 declared as in year 1961. In direct tax they have divided into 5 heads of income. First one, income from salaries, income from house property, income from business or profession, income from capital gains, and fifth one, income from other sources. Right? Okay. Before that, you want to pay the tax directly to the government. That is direct tax when it is applicable, which means you must be stay in India. You are a residential person means as assessee you pay the tax. Who is assessee? Who is paying the tax to the government? That person is known as an assessee. Okay, which means we should declare the person as assessee. He must stay in India as a resident. If he is a resident only means he can pay the tax to our nation. Okay, there is type of residence means resident but not ordinary resident. First one, ordinary resident. Second one, resident but not ordinary resident. The third one, non-resident. Okay, here order is changing. First one, resident. Second one, resident but not ordinary resident. And third one is non-resident. Resident means he is staying in India in the last year, which means first financial year. What is the year? Financial year current period? 1st April 2022 to 31st March 2023, which means you pay the tax to the government for which year? Previous year. Previous year's income you are earned in the last year, you paying the tax current year, which means current year is 1st April 2022 to 31st March 23, which means you earn the income in the year previous year, 1st April 2021 to 31st March 2022. Okay, in that period you earn the incomes. 12 months you earn the income. You are an employee. Resident over. Next thing. You are an employee means you will get the income from the salaries as a salary. If you have a own house and give it to the tenant means you will get the income from house property. Then you are already bought before 5 years. You bought the land or building. You are sell that building or land in the previous year means you will get income from that assets also. That is also income from gains. And what is the other head? Income from business or profession. Okay, if you are an auditor, who is a professionist? Teachers, auditors, lawyers, engineers, etc. As a professionist, you are in the income. You are a doctor, you are serving the societies and earn the income. You pay the tax under the head of business or professions. And last one is income from other sources. In that period, by the lottery or horse race or some other any other online games, you get the income means that is income from other sources. Okay, next. So first we will show the heads of income. Income from salary. Who is employee? Who can get the salary? Employee. They may be a private sector employees or government sector employees. Okay, first the employees must pay the tax as per the slab rate. Okay, exceed the limit of rupees 2,50,000. How much the rate of tax? 5 or 2.5? 5% or 2.5? First limit you will get the, for example, I will tell you are an employee, private sector employee. You are getting the salary 15,000 per month, which means per annum 1,80,000. Okay, 15,000 you are getting the salary per month, which means per year 15,000 into 12, 1,80,000. It is not exceeding the limit of rupees 2,000. So I mean 2,50,000, which means it is a exempted income. Otherwise, monthly you are getting 30,000 per month, which means totally how much you get? 3,60,000, which means they exceed the limit 2,50,000, but you are getting the salary 3,60,000. How much is exceeded? 1,10,000. But at the same time, you must pay the tax for that amount 3,60,000 or 1,10,000. 1,00,000 exceed the limit. How many percentage? 5%. Okay, 5% means taxable amount is 1,10,000 into 5%. 5,500 rupees. Okay, you must pay as a tax to the government. How much? 5,500. Okay, you are an employee person. So second head, income from house property. Income from house property. You are a salary person. You have a own house, and additionally you have a second house. You are gave that house to the tenant. They are getting the rent as per month as 20,000, for example, from that house property. Okay, which means your salary is 3,60,000 per month. For income from house property is 20,000, which means income from house property per annum amount how much? 20,000 into 12, 2,40,000. Already you got 3,60,000 in the as an employee, and from house property 2,40,000. 3,60,000 plus 2,40,000, how much? 6 lakhs. Your exceed the limit. I mean exemption limit is 2,50,000. Now you want to pay the tax to how much? 6 lakhs minus 2,50,000. Remaining 3,50,000 is a taxable amount. How many percentage? 2 to 5 is a 5%. 2,50,000 to 5 lakhs is a 5%. Now your limit is below 5 lakhs only, which means 5%. In the 6 lakhs minus 2,50,000 means you want to pay the tax for the amount of rupees 3,50,000. Okay, and you are a profession, is income from gains, profession or business. When the gain will come? Not only previous year. You bought any empty land or building before the 4 or 5 years, but you sell that land or building in the previous year, which means it is a taxable amount. You must pay the tax in the current year. For example, you sell that land to the 20 lakhs. Okay, now you want to add the total income. You are getting the salary income 3,60,000. You are getting the house property income 2,40,000. Then from the capital gains 20 lakhs. Now you want to add all the categories. Okay, then 3,60,000, 2,40,000 plus 20,000. Now the limit is crossing the 5 lakhs. 2,50,000 to 5 lakhs is a 5% of tax income. Above the 5 lakhs, 10% of tax. Okay, you must pay the 10% of 5 lakh to 10 lakhs. Exceed the 10 lakhs means 20%. Exceed the 30 lakhs means 30%. Now the income is 20 lakhs plus 6 lakhs, 26 lakhs. Okay, but 26 lakhs minus exemption amount is 2,50,000. Let's put 26 lakhs minus 2,50,000, 23 lakhs 50,000. Then this situation you must pay the tax to the government. How many percentage means? It is 20%. Exceed the limit of 30 lakhs means you must pay the 30% of tax. Okay, Then last one, income from other sources. Before that, income from professions. For examples, you are a employee getting a salary. It is a taxable income. You are a professionist as a doctor or professor or auditor. We get example for a doctor. Okay, for doctor getting salary from any hospital. In case the doctor put on a private clinic, he is working as a own clinic. Okay, in his clinic, he will get as a consultancy fees. Then what are the ways of income for the doctors? Consultation fees. He may surgeon means operation cost. Then he may went to out for the guest lectures and some other purpose means he can get the amount. So total of income. In case as a patient you went to the doctor and give the consultation fees, that is a taxable income. Sometimes as a patient uh, getting cure, they may offer some gifts to the doctors. That is also known as taxable income. Not only for the cash. If you pay the consultancy fees means that is a taxable income. Otherwise, you are giving the memento or gift to the doctors means that is also taken as a taxable one. Okay. That is exceed the limit of rupees 2,50,000 means the doctors or auditors or engineers are must pay the tax. And last one is interesting one, income from other sources. Now say, apart from these four heads of income, we are getting the income from this head. How can you get the incomes? You are not an employee, you cannot get the salary. You are not a professionist, you cannot get the income from the profession. You don't have any houses or property, you cannot get the income from house property. Okay, then what are the ways to get the income from other sources? Gambling, very good. Horse race, then financing for interest, getting commission. Okay, interest, commission, gambling, horse race. Then current online games. Okay, Rummy, Dream 11. Yes, it is a authentication and registered games by the government. Okay, you are, get the income from your Dreamland in this year, current year 2022 to 23. You are getting 5 lakhs in the Dream11 means you must pay the tax for that amount in the next year. How many percentage? 5 lakhs means total income. As assessee, want to pay the tax for these total heads of income. You may be a salary person. You may be sell that asset in that previous year. You may be get income from other sources by gambling, which means you want to total all the heads of income. For example, salary I told 3,60,000 and house property 2,40,000, total 6 lakhs. Then from house property 20 lakhs, 26 lakhs, and now I said income from other sources 4 lakhs or 5 lakhs, 4 lakhs. About 26 lakhs plus 4 lakhs, 30 lakhs. Okay, now you want to pay the tax. How many percentage means 30 percentage. Amount is 30 percentage means how much amount will come? 9 lakhs. 9 lakhs you want to pay the tax to the government. You earned the income in the previous year. How much amount? 30 lakhs. But you want to pay the tax? 9 lakhs. No sir, I am not ready to pay the tax. Then that is my income. Then why should I pay to the government? Because it's right or wrong? Right, because that is your amount. That time the government is providing some offers. You are not ready to pay the tax. Okay, this is the situation. The auditor mind will help to you. You may deposit that 9 lakhs to some other registered schemes offered by income tax or registered by Income Tax Act. Okay, which means you want to pay the 9 lakh rupees, but you are not ready. My own amount, why should I pay to the government? If you are thinking like that means, you can deposit that 9 lakhs to the LIC scheme, some other insurance scheme, and post office deposits, fixed deposits, some other prudential schemes. Next. Okay, these are the ways to escape to pay the tax. which means that amount will hold by the government. The government can utilize that amount. Okay, you are wholly or totally deposit that 9 lakhs to the FD means you cannot, you don't want to pay the tax. Okay, you are fully exempted. Okay, if you are pay the tax means that is taxable income. You are deposit for that amount means that is exempted income. Okay, in that point, 5 heads of incomes over. Okay, we are having some other Protestant schemes to deposit the amount. What are the ways? First one, post office schemes. FD means fixed deposits. Do you know about the minimum period of FD? How many months? Minimum deposit of FD. Not regarding. I am not asking the RD. I am asking about the FD, fixed deposit. 6 months or 9 months, 12 months. Depend upon the percentage, depend upon the banks. Okay, you cannot get that amount from the FD in that period. Okay, if you break that FD means you won't get the interest rates. Okay, you are deposit that 9 lakhs to the post office scheme, some other FD means you can get interest rate for that 9 lakh rupees. Okay, 9 lakhs, for example, interest rate is 5%, which means monthly how much amount you get as an interest for the 9 lakhs? 4,500 as an interest getting from the bank. Okay, if you are not paid the for not deposit the amount in the bank means the total 9 lakhs is fully taxable. You cannot utilize that amount fully for that amount is go to government, which means FD insurance schemes, some are medical claims. You deposit the amount to the insurance for LIC, prudentials, mediclaims, endowment policies, which means that the amount is fully exempted. Okay, then then what next one? These are the heads of income. There are allowances are there. I told you, no, income from salaries. These are the provisions. Salary means what is the how can you get the salary? From the employer, employee get the salary. Salary means including the parts DA plus TA plus all the allowances. Which means before that you must know about the basic pay. Okay, if you are a private sector employee or government sector employee, you are getting the salary. Your salary is 25,000 for your imaginations. In that 25,000, all our allowances, basic pay, DA, T are including. Which means in the 20,000, your basic pay may be 10,000 plus DRS allowances, that is DA, maybe 5,000. Then TA, traveling allowances, home to or working place. Okay, your traveling allowances also including in the salary. I told your salary is 25,000 means basic pay is 10,000 plus 5,000 is a DRS allowances plus traveling allowances is 2,500. Totally how much? 70,500. Another 2,500 for house and allowances. HRA. You are staying in the rental house. Okay. That employer pay the HRA to that house. That is HRA, house rent allowances. Okay. Then you are saying in the own house means that HRA amount is fully taxable, which means that 25,000 salary is not a taxable amount. 10,000 is basic pay, 5,000 is DNS, 2,500 is a traveling allowances, then HRA is a 2,500. Which amount is taxable means the 2,500 is amount is a taxable income. Okay, all the parts of total salary. I told basic salary plus DNS allowances plus traveling allowances plus HRA plus on all the allowances like conveyance allowances, children allowances, everything including in the salary. Okay, first of all you should know the formula for the salary. Mind it, salary is equal to basic pay plus DNS allowances plus traveling allowances plus all the allowances. Okay, all the allowances means HRA, conveyance and children allowances, uniform allowances, etc. Okay, then we have what pa? Standard deductions. Then next one in the salary we are moving to the next one, income from capital gains, income from house property, whatever it may be. We have individual or separate format, separate provisions for each and every heads of income. Okay, as a accountant, as a auditor, you should pay the tax to your tenant to your serviceman's service, you want to calculate that salary as per the provision. Without provision, you cannot calculate the taxable income to your assessee. Who is assessee? Taxpayer. Who is paying the tax? That person is known as an assessee. Okay. When assessee should pay the tax? When the limit will exceed the amount of rupees 2,50,000. That time the assessee must pay the tax. Okay. Then final question. The assessee's total income is how should be calculated? Assessee may be a salary person, means take the salary part as an income. Assessee sell that asset in the previous year, means that sale amount is a total, take that to the total income. Assessee may get any kind of income from the online games, other sources, means take that amount also. The 5 heads of income, when will the exceed to the 2,50,000, means the assessee must pay the tax to the government. Okay. So finally we have paid the two taxes to the government. First one is direct tax. Second one is all to the beginning I told. First one direct tax. Second one is indirect tax. Direct tax means directly paid to the government. How can you directly pay to the government? Because of salary, some other ways you are getting the amount and paying the tax to the government directly, as per the advisor for the auditor, some other persons. Okay. Indirect tax means as a customer you are buying the product, but you are not paying the tax. But indirectly tax amount including in the maximum retail price. Okay, these are the difference between the direct tax and indirect tax. We saw about the 5 heads of income. Income from first one, income from salary. Second one, house property income from house property. Third one, income from business or profession. Income from capital gains. Income from other sources. Okay, clear? That's all. Thank you. Thank you, students. Operating.